ongoing thing. Hello friends, and welcome to another class by Daily English Classroom. In today's class, we are going to learn a grammar item called types of sentences. Now, what do we understand by types of sentences? We know that in English there are words and the words are joined to form sentences, and the sentences join to form a paragraph, then a complete essay, etc. So we have to learn about the different types of sentences. Can you say how many types of sentences are there in English? Yes, you are right. There are 4 types of sentences in English. Before we start the class, if anybody who hasn't subscribed to my channel is watching this, please do subscribe to our channel so that you will get your daily dose of English classes. Okay, let's go to the topic. Types of sentences. And we know what a sentence is. A sentence is a meaningful arrangement of words, and that is complete. And in English, we have 4 types of sentences. Number 1, assertive or declarative sentence. Number 2, interrogative sentence. Number 3, imperative sentence. And number 4, exclamatory sentence. Okay, don't worry, I'm going to explain each and every type of this sentences. Okay, now let's take the first one, that is assertive or declarative sentence. By hearing this name itself, we can understand what type of a sentence is that. Assertion, to declare, declarative. Assertive means we are stating a fact, a truth or a fact, and it is a statement. For example, Sajid is my close friend. If I say this sentence, Sajid is my close friend, I can say this is a declarative or assertive sentence because this sentence gives an information and this is a statement that is true for me, and this is just a statement saying a fact. Sajid is my best friend. I have got so many friends and Sajid is my best friend. So this is an example of declarative or assertive type 1 sentence. And now let's go to type 2, and it is called interrogative sentence. Interrogation. Interrogation means questioning. And this is a type of sentence that asks a question. For example, who is your favorite writer? Where is your house? When do you come to Calicut? Do you know Mr. Shaji? Do you know Mr. Shaji? These are all examples of interrogative sentences because this sentence asks a question. Sometimes the question is beginning with a WH word like when, where, why, how much, how many, etc. Have you noticed all these words are beginning with W or H? So they are called WH questions. And there is one more type of questions, and they are called yes or no questions. We will learn about these types of questions in the coming classes. For the time being, let's learn that the second type of sentence is called interrogative sentence, that asks a question. Now let's go to type 3. Type 3 is called imperative sentence. Imperative sentence. Imperative sentences means a sentence that gives a command, an order, or a request. So remember the fact that in imperative sentence there are two types of imperative sentence, that is command, order, or request. Both of them, command and request, they come to one singular category called imperative sentence. And the last one, number 4, is exclamatory sentence. Exclamation means what? Exclamatory, that shows the sudden feeling, emotion of a person. So imagine I say, oh my God, what a beautiful sight. Watching a place, I am saying, oh my God, what a beautiful place. How wonderful. What a fantastic view. Or sometimes we say, alas, I lost my purse. So like these words, sentences like this, that shows a sudden feeling or emotions, are called exclamatory sentence. Now I'm going to give you a trick to find out what type of a sentence is the given sentence. You know, there are different types of punctuation marks. There is full stop, question mark, exclamation mark. Have you seen these punctuation marks? So we have 4 types of sentences, and we can identify them by using 3 types of punctuation marks. One is, as you all know, a full stop. Another word for full stop is period. It's a full stop, and we use full stop in a declarative or assertive sentence. Type 1 sentence ends with a full stop. Okay, he is my best friend, full stop. Kerala is God's own country, full stop. He is very smart, full stop. So all these sentences, they end with one punctuation mark, and that is full stop. So if you see a sentence with a full stop, you can say it is a assertive or declarative sentence. 99% an assertive or declarative sentence. Now, the second type, I told you, the second type is interrogative sentence, a sentence that asks a question. And how can we understand that? Yes, instead of full stop, here we see question mark. Okay, so for an interrogative sentence, we can see at the end of the sentence, in the place of a full stop, we can see a question mark. So very easy to find in an interrogative sentence. Now the third one, an imperative sentence, is a little bit confusing because we use 2 types of punctuation marks for writing an imperative sentence. It can be a full stop and it can be an exclamation mark. A full stop or an exclamation mark. And another speciality of the imperative type of sentences is that usually there is no subject. It gives a command. For example, get out. Sometimes the teachers will say, when you are doing some other business in the class, your teacher will say, get out from my class, get out. So get out has no subject. It begins with a verb, get out. Why is it so? Because in an imperative sentence, we understand that the subject is there. But the subject, everyone is clear that the subject is you. Get out means you get out. The subject is already there and it is understood, so there is no need to use it. So it's get out. And the last one is exclamatory sentence. And we can easily find an exclamatory sentence by seeing at the end of the sentence an exclamation mark. What a wonderful song. What a sweet song! Exclamation mark. So what can we understand from that? It's type 4 of sentence. Type 4 sentence called exclamatory sentence. Okay, now let's recollect what we have learned from this class. We have learned in English there are 4 types of sentences. Number 1, declarative or assertive sentence. These sentences give a statement and it ends with a full stop. Example, the sun rises in the east. He is a brilliant boy. Now, second type is called interrogative sentence. Interrogative sentence is a sentence that asks a question. Who is your best friend? Do you know Mr. Jones? Okay, these sentences are examples of interrogative sentences. It can be a WH question or it can be yes or no question. And it ends with a question mark. Now type 3 is called imperative sentence. This type of sentences are used to give order, command and also a request. Example, get out, open the door, close the door. Can you give me a book? Please give me some water, because the request is also included in it. And it can end with a full stop or an exclamation mark. Now the last one, and that is exclamatory sentence, is a sentence that shows the sudden feeling, excitement of a person, and it ends with an exclamation mark. What a beautiful picture! Exclamation mark. So this is an example of exclamatory sentence. So thanks for watching this video, and I hope that this class is very useful for you. And if you feel that this class was informative and useful for you, please like this class and share this video to your friends so they can also understand what are different types of sentences. Thank you very much. See you in the next class.